to see where everything's at. The throttle controls the horizontal blades. We're not going to use the horizontal blades at first. And let's go ahead and get these all set up. I'm going to put these at 0. Do I have this on Kerbal X? No. But I will share it with you guys if you want on the Discord. Top motor RPM. So let's unlock all the rotors. And then we'll start it up. So this should allow it to... Oh, wait. We got to get the blades up. So this allows it to lift. You can bring the legs up. So in helicopter mode, we can fly it. You can lean the craft forward. It will fly forward. You can move it from side to side. You can fly it like a helicopter, and because you're pointed radial out, it'll straighten back up and hover. You can forever hover. The reason why the blades look like they're spinning slow is because we have the play position around 3.7. If you slow it down, you can see they're actually spinning really fast. Now, the aircraft mode is what I'm really proud of myself. You can fire this up, and you can fly this like an airship. So if I want to go forward, I can do this, and the ship will move forward. And we can fly it like an airship. This was the infinite drive. So right here, we're not infinite because we're on Kerbin. But this is how you would fly it. I could get up and go get a drink. I can go get a snack. We're flying the helicopter. It's going to fly like this forever. Now, on Eve, we would have infinite electricity. On here, we're burning just a little bit of electricity, but not enough to run the thing down. Now, we could probably turn this down a little bit. If I did that, we are infinite electricity, and we're still moving forward, just not as fast on Kerbin. How does it get power? It has nukes. It has nukes on board. The nukes I have right here, tucked into the top part. Now, here's the reason why I put the pod out there, okay? So let's slow this thing down. Let's get it back to 0. And we're gonna show you guys the strength of this craft. Now we're gonna fly it in helicopter mode first, and then I'll show you the rest of it after that. Now we need to have all these windows up, obviously, because we need to see what we're doing and where we're going. So we're gonna go backwards. And we want to set this as a target, but we don't want to go to it just yet. No, Monty, RTGs, my friend, RTGs. So if you look right now, we have infinite electricity. We're able to fly around. So this thing already has infinite propellant. As long as you maintain the craft, everything's good. So we're going to 0 this in. The trick is to get anti-target or target right over retrograde, obviously. That way you can come right down and plant on it. We're going to open up the grabber arm. I was thinking there was a stock reactor. There is. That's the stock reactor, the RTGs. That's in the base game, dude. This isn't modded. So we're going to back this thing up. There's anti-target right there. Then we're going to slow. I love having it radial out. I don't ever want to change that. It can hover without it, but I'd rather not. You know what I mean? All right. So then we're going to move sideways over to here. And then what I want to do is probably get our blade angle down. That way we can start dropping. But you guys should know that if it works on Kerbin, it'll work on Eve. I don't have to send it to Eve to cheat it in or anything. All right, so we're going to go right around 0. Yeah, it's late game tech. What's up, Dirt Jonas? Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. So we're gonna keep retrograde right over anti-target at the bottom of the ship, and we'll have to make constant adjustments as we come down. We are coming down. You can see there. We're gonna keep that tally going. We're gonna grab the payload. We're gonna go up. I usually put it on top of the VAB. Then I land the craft. Then I pick it back up, grab this, put it back onto the pad, and that was the test that we did to make sure that the helicopter worked and functioned the way it was supposed to. Now we don't go super crazy with the controls. We don't dive bomb it. I don't go. You can if you want to, but I like just being slow. It's a helicopter. Pace it. Take your time with it. Make sure it all works. The biggest enemy with this is yourself. And it can lift more than this, but what happened was in our hard mode save, our Kerbals crash landed on Eve, and I had to go pick them up and deliver them to a rendezvous point that I had set for all of our crafts to land. It was like a 50-kilometer spread area. So I had to go pick them up from Eve and deliver them to that area, and it was an 18-hour flight, and we did it in 5 legs. We did about 3 hours or so per stream. We built stream. We're like, we're flying the helicopter today. We'd pick it up, we'd fly it for a little bit, we'd land it, we'd move on to something else for the last few hours of stream, and then we end the stream. Daisuke, what's up? Welcome in. It's been a while. Hope you're well. No, they don't, Xanath. The game doesn't simulate stuff like that because that would take too much processing power. RTGs last forever, buddy. But yeah, the easiest way to get a helicopter to hover is just to aim radial out from surface, and you'll never have a bad helicopter. It'll always work. That was how we discovered to make this thing beautiful. And if you notice, we're not using the prop blades. We're literally using the helicopter. The prop blades are for when we're like flying long distances. I came up with that design choice myself because I didn't want to sit here and fly a helicopter the entire time. All right, we're gonna lift the blades just a little bit because we're coming in too fast. All right, we're gonna back up just a hair. Slow us down just a little bit more. Been working a lot lately and trying to move up so you don't have a lot of free time. You do you. I'm glad that you're focusing on stuff like that. Can it tilt to get forward motion like a heli? Yeah, I demonstrated that earlier, Xanath. I'll do it again to show you, but yeah, it sure does. That's why I said there's 2 different ways you can fly it. If you want to fly it like a helicopter, you totally can. We're actually doing that right now. These blades aren't moving, so we're not using those. We're literally just using the top rotors. So what happens is when you grab a control pod, you got to be careful because you got to make sure that you're re-controlling back on this point again. Make sure you're radial out again. And then you want to pick yourself back up. So we're going to pick ourselves back up. Daisuke showing the ways of the armament to William Media. William Media, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sandy emotes, and your sword. Thanks for being here. So now what we do from here, rotate the helicopter using Q and E. And then, yeah, Xanath. Hold on, the graphics are being weird. If I press W, it tilts the helicopter forward and we can fly forward, see? We're flying forward. So yeah, this thing's a helicopter. It's just I have it radial out, that way it returns back to a resting position, that way it can hover. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. We're gonna drop this thing off. Stop with the graphics. What's going on? I hate this game sometimes. All right, bring the blades down because we're getting a little high. Slow ourselves down. I'm going to drop it right on the helipad. Or at least try. Bring it down another degree or so. I want to get to where we're falling. There we go. I don't understand why this is happening. The tearing and stuff. Move forward a little bit. And then I have everything on action groups. So the grabber arm's actually on 2. So we're just going to hit 2 when we get close. And then because this thing is driving the way it is, it should pick right back up after dropping it off. So we're going to drop it. Control from here, SAS, radial out. And there we go. So there's that. We dropped them off. Then we usually just come right down here and land on the runway. Then we turn around and bring them back to the thing. But I won't do all the rest of that stuff. At least you guys know it works. But yeah, here's the helicopter, see? We can go left to right. We can go forward. It's perfectly balanced. The center of mass is right underneath the blades. We spent a lot of design time planning this thing out. And I'll show you how it works when we hit the ground, too. But yeah, this is probably one of the greatest things I've made in this game. I've made two great things. I've made this helicopter, and I've made a trash recovery tug that a lot of people enjoyed too, that we did in our hard mode save. The hard mode save had a lot of ingenuity in it. If you push it, how long do the batteries last? We'll land it first, and then we'll push it. Give me a second. Let me land it and show you some of the cool things with it that I made. We push it in airship mode more than anything else. But 1 second, let me get this thing down. Landing legs. All right, so we're down. Now check this out. I'm gonna bring these to a stop. Hit the brakes, that way they don't do anything crazy. Now, check this out. I'm going to turn all these off. Actually, I can leave them on, right? I'll leave them on. I'm going to grab a Kerbal. So the Kerbals come in and out. Where did they come in and out at? Oh, down here at the bottom. So they come out here. I got to transfer them. 1 second. Where's the hatch at? The hatch is up here. There was a little bit of clipping involved. Transfer. Jeb is going to get transferred over to here. Then he's going to come out. Actually, wait. There's a ladder here that we built. So then Jeb's going to EVA. Check this out. So not only did I have this thing set up as this, but we had ladders for all the science and grip pads for people to stand on. So this thing can be accessible for all the science for a scientist. And then over here on this end, I think we had a ladder, right? No, it was just a ladder for the science. I'm guessing you can use that for rescue in odd places? Yes, which we did. That's why we made it. So there's the ladders there. We'll retract those. What's up, J-Wall? Welcome in, buddy. We can get this Kerbal back on, and then we'll push it. We can board, transfer you, and this thing doesn't need a pilot to fly. It's fully automatic as well. So we flew it on a probe to go save the Kerbals first, and then there was something else I wanted to point out. I don't remember now. Our grip pads mostly for making walkways like that. Oh, I mean, you can use grip pads for whatever, really. And then the lights, I had the back lights pulsing a red, like a service vehicle does. They would blink and flicker while we were flying, and then the front had lights. So yeah, the back lights were like a service light. You can use grip pads for all kinds. You can put it on the bottom of things to make them stay on the ground. You can put them on the surface of things for Kerbals to walk on. I use them as platforms that way you can climb up and do science. Alright, let's get this thing off the ground and we're going to push it. Let's see. Start the blades back up. Oh, wait. They're all brakes. Brakes. Start the blades back up. We'll go 3.5. Get the angle to lift. Make sure we're pointing radial out. Bring in the landing legs. And then we're going to push it. You guys ready for this? I'm going to go... 30 was the sweet spot. I think it was like 26 that was the sweet spot. Oh, not sticky keys. No, stop. I think it was 23 degrees was the sweet spot for the angles, for the blades. And if we push it all the way to maximum, you can see that we can get a lot of speed out of the helicopter. Cue Airwolf music. Yeah, right? I gotta go up a little higher. Or not, that's the wrong thing to move. I gotta go up a little higher to get elevation. think we're going too fast. I think we're gonna hit the ground, guys. I think we're gonna hit the ground. Move! Uh-oh. Eek! Yeah, we're going too fast. Oh! But anywho, if we got up higher, we can go a lot faster. But yeah, Xanath, you can make it move a lot. But that was the helicopter, for anybody wondering. Hi, Krillin, welcome in. Asymmetrical, it's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, that was the helicopter. If you guys are interested, I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in the Discord. So much ass it fell off. Yeah, right. But we can get to like 150, almost 200. But you don't need to go that fast. But it does pick up and go pretty quickly. And we'll throw it on there later. It'll be in the simulation channel. I think I've already got a copy of it in there, but I don't know. Brainstorming ideas for new emotes. That's right. You're looking for the animated ones, right? Back to the 50-ton challenge. Thank you guys for allowing me to indulge you, or thank you for indulging me with my helicopter build that we had. But yeah, on Eve, that thing was great. In the words of Sonic, you got to go fast. But it's a very sturdy design. We put a lot of time into it, and it works really well. Let's go see what we've got in the orbit. So we got to get all of our ducks in a row now, because I've been flying a helicopter for the last 25 minutes or so. We have an antenna here. Let's change the name of this. Krillin, you guys are so memey over there, it's hard to really point to something that would work very well. Because the thing about the animated emotes, especially for Better Twitch TV, that they're always changing around, you know? How high on Eve did it get? I think I kept it around like 8,000 Xanath. It could go up to 24 before it started to actually start to have heavy problems, but I kept it around 8 to 10. I think I hovered it around 11,000. I might have a clip. Let me see if I can find a clip of it. Let's see. It would be... I downloaded all my clips before the DMCA stuff came through a while back. And I've got I got them categorized by game. I can look at to see if I can see the surface of Eve in one of the clips, and we can just look at it real fast. That's an old build. Stand by while I briefly peruse clips from Kerbal Space Program. That is not it. Those are rockets. That's Duna. That's a ball of fire. Eve. I don't have any clips of the helicopter. Man, it's almost like it never existed. I feel really bad now. Because we spent a lot of time doing that. I guess no one took clips of it. Oh well. Let me look one more time. I'm looking back through here. I've got 431 clips here. I got large thumbnails on though. There's that. There's this. Yeah, I don't have any clips of it. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know. What is this? Very verbose. Oh yeah, that was a rocket we were testing. The rocket tests are all over the place clip wise, but no helicopter. We built an 8,000 Delta V rocket. We shipped it fully fueled to Eve. We landed it on Eve, and we were going to save a crew and get them off the planet. We flew the helicopter. We got everybody staged, everybody on the rocket. We launched the rocket, and it blew up about 40,000 meters into the atmosphere, and everybody died. It was a huge build-up to a very anticlimactic and horrible ending to all the Kerbals. It really sucked because they all died. But yeah, it sucks. All right, so this is our antenna for Gilly. Let's get it into an orbit. They died doing what they love. They had smiles on their faces, but yeah, all of them died. And that wasn't even clipped either. Unless it was clipped, and I just wasn't looking for it. Sounds like my RimWorld run. So I haven't ran into bugs yet, but I also haven't been mining an awful lot. A recent accident in the hard mode save back in February, March. Which, now that I think about it, when did the first DMCA come through? There might actually be clips of it on my channel. Let me search here in just a minute. It might actually be recent enough where we got clips on the channel. Maybe I'm just looking wrong. 1 second. You did a lot of mining? Well, all my people are blind, and I have no... Oh, that's the dashboard. Hold on. And I have no, like, actual people that know how to mine. Every time I get somebody and I capture them, they always die of some stupid-ass disease or something, and I get so mad about it. If I go videos, clips, and then just all... Kerbal, 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 Kerbal. Here's the helicopter on Kerbal. Look at us. This is the old design here.
Hello?
But it bugged out. We crashed in that one. But that's the old design there. That was the 14-ton version. Let me see if there's another clip. So the clips are here. Eve. We did a lot of Minecraft back in the day. People clipped the hell out of that. That's Lathe. That's me eating garbage. That's when we were landing... I don't know what that was. Snow Runner. As you can tell, Kerbal's not a very popular... Oh, here's us. Here's us landing the helicopter. This is how we brought it in to Eve. We brought it in like this. We had parachutes on it.
Oh my god!
And I accidentally staged...
Oh no!
I think that one actually made it to the ground.
Please hold.
Oh no, I think that one blew apart.
Well,
yeah, we lost like these were $1.3 million a piece. And we lost quite a few of them in Eve, trying to get it to land. It was a trial and error for sure. Here's the one that made it, I think.
All right, so let's control from here. Hey.
So yeah, there's the one that made it there.
So
let me see if I can't find like a flight video. It shows like a height or something. Here's a video. Let's see what this is. That's 1,300. We're moving at 26 meters a second. That wasn't very high off the ground there.
Well, thank you, Pips. I appreciate it, buddy.
But this was one of our...
Thanks for supporting me and hanging out.
Infinite electricity versions of it. This was the airship. The RTGs were in the side, and I was afraid that they would get clipped and destroyed.
Yeah,
but this was the original build.
But we don't have to touch anything.
Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it? I'm trying to find one that actually shows like a height, or maybe even the Kerbal's blowing up and dying from Eve. The end to the helicopter. Wait, what? Oh, that was the one that bugged out, yeah. Where's the one that shows them all dying? Do I have that? There's my face. I would love for that to be a clip. I'm sure someone clipped it somewhere. There's the helicopter again on the ground. Let's see, rockets. There's my face eating crap. I ate so much crap. I'm gonna be eating some more crap here soon once I get my mail found. All my mail's missing, guys. This is all Snow Runner. There's RimWorld, and now we're down to all the clips that have all the same views. That was us landing shit on Lathe. That was really hard to do. What the hell is that? Oh, I guess it's me watching. Hey Ash, what you playing? Hop. There's a rover. That's us mining around Minmus. There's a Kerbal. I think that Kerbal died. Was this it? Eve helicopter stuffs. Was that them dying right here? No. Oh, this was another attempt to get in the helicopter in. We had a lot of attempts to get in the helicopter in. Mail is missing. Yeah, it's a story I don't want to tell right now. But yeah, either USPS did not deliver, or it got taken off my front porch. I've lost my order that had the Bean Boozle stuff in it and all my merchandise that I bought for me to wear on stream. Yep. Something I can't really replace easily. Yeah, I don't know. Now we're getting into all the every clip everybody ever made and accidentally clipped and everything else. A lot of Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft. Here's one of my original miners for the hard mode save. Check this guy out. That right there could hold 7,500 ore. And it was a Minmus miner. It was a big boy. Yeah, I wish I had a clip of them all dying on Eve. Oh well. But yeah. Fun stuff, man. We had a lot of fun on that run. 250 by 250. Let's rename this. This is our Ghillie probe. We're going to name it a probe. It's going to be Ghillie probe. Yeah, symmetrical. I should have back then. I don't know what I was thinking. I think by the time I was getting towards the end of it, I just really wanted to have it done. Because we spent like 500 hours on it. It was crazy. But you were there for it, symmetrical. You saw a lot of it. Okay, we got Ghillie. Ghillie's in 26, or Moho's in 26 days. We have the refuel for Moho. Let's go ahead and get that started. Lathe. Ion refueler. This is it right here. I think that's all we have going to Moho. So we'll make sure we're controlling from here. This is the fuel going to the refueling. And then we're going to jump 26 days into the future. Let me F5 and use this warp feature. I haven't used the warp feature yet. Oh, good God. Bye, Mew. Have fun, my friend. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. All right, 1 day, 5 hours. Let's use that as a guide. We're sitting at 200 by 200. And there's Moho at the 6 o'clock, like the transfer window shows. So we're gonna set that as a target, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna get the burn set up. We're gonna add a maneuver there.